This has become I think, a Super Bowl Radio Row tradition now. This is the second year that we're gonna have our guy Stevie Johnson. He's an alien,
Yep, you already
extraterrestrial.
know. He lives.
Stevie, how you been?
I'm good, brother. Good to see you, Fernando. You did a lot for us too. So
No.
so they can know, man. This our guy right here.
Appreciate it, Stevie. What is it like to be at Radio Row? I mean, I know that obviously it's a different atmosphere. You're different than, I mean, it's not when you're a player, you're media, all that stuff. Just what do you like about Radio Row?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, it's as a player, you always accept challenges. You know, you look for the next challenge, or you have that ultimate goal of Super Bowl. You know, in a sense, now that I'm working with the media, it's not necessarily a Super Bowl. Every day is the Super Bowl because it's a story all the time, you know, and that's the thrill of it. So it's honestly a blessing to me because, you know, just to be in this position. You know, I never thought that I would be, you know, having meetings about certain topics days before and then, you know, the ins and outs of media, but it's super cool to learn. And, you know, I just urge everyone else to, you know, feel that spark and go for it if they have the opportunity.
Stevie, I'm going to fire up my brother with this. Watch this. Stevie, was it a first down against the Kansas City Chiefs?
Absolutely a first down. Wait, you did? Yes.
No, he thought it was a first down.
For sure. I mean, there's no question, there's no doubt in my mind that it was a first down. Probably four of those plays. The Amari, James Cook for sure, and then Josh. You know,
I think what's his name had one too. Kincaid.
Oh yeah, Kincaid.
Yeah,
right before the last
Yeah.
sneak. So yeah, man, it was crazy. You know, that's what led me to my decision for the Super Bowl. You know, I feel like all respect to the Chiefs, all respect to the Eagles, but I feel like the referees are going to make a big play in this game, and they've been doing their thing all season, and I don't see them stopping in the Super Bowl.
I love it. Stevie, I saw before I ask you about all that Super Bowl stuff. I know we're focused on other stuff. I got to ask you two questions. One, I saw you're trying to get potential free agent Keenan Allen to go to your Buffalo Bills. Yes. Do you think he could make a play for the Chargers? Because he said either L.A. or Chicago. But I think he might be enticed to go play with Buffalo. You're making that pitch.
Yeah, and I feel like he can do it all, too. At this point, you know, the way you take care of your body, you know, gathering yourself with other ballers can help you prevail through long seasons and injuries, you know, saving your body in a sense. So I feel like Keenan can come and finish his career with the Chargers. He's an original Bolt. And also play probably a season with the Buffalo Bills, you know, and because I feel like the Bills they need that space creator. They need that guy. Josh needs that guy who he doesn't have to throw open. He knows he's going to be at a spot every time, you know, and I think that will help Josh be able to play more off script so that he can get over that hump of the Kansas City Chiefs right now, who's excellent at going off and on script, you know.
Let me ask you about the Chargers' first year under Jim Harbaugh. What did you kind of see from them? What has you excited about the future for them?
Yeah, and they was inspired. You know, it just shows that what kind of person Harbaugh is. I was going to say coach first, but is actually his personality, is who he is. And that's what you saw this year. You seen a team that was inspired on defense. You seen a team that was inspired on offense. You had a rookie. We went over 1,200 to like 1,200 yards. Amazing. We know what Herbert can do, but it's the collection of the bolts, you know, and it all starts with the coaching staff. So hats off to them, and big shout out to Harbaugh. Keep doing it.
Chad Johnson said he has a crush, not a crush, but like he basically said he loves him some Ladd McConkey. Just what did you see from him? Because he didn't play like a rookie in that playoff game. 197 receiving yards. He played up to now he seems like a steal in the draft. Just what did you see from him this year?
Well, it was not even a surprise to me because I'm a SEC guy, so I've watched his game when he was with the Bulldogs. I've obviously seen James Cook at that time too, so I knew his game was going to be a force. It's just about connecting with a quarterback, and that's what he has. He got a great quarterback, a great offensive system, and it's something to build around. You know, it's good to see a rookie excel like that because you know you got years to come. So I'm looking forward to more from him.
And Stevie, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you. You are now part owner of Strikeforce, San Diego Strikeforce. Just what made you decide to invest in Strikeforce?
Well, I fall in love with the community everywhere I go, from Kentucky, from where I'm from in Solano County, and then Buffalo, of course. My community game is strong. So when I came to San Diego, it was the same thing. I wanted to put myself out there. And then when the Bolts ended up leaving and going to L.A., it was a void there, you know. But the San Diego Strikeforce was still there, the indoor football league, and I went to a game. It was full of excitement. it was so cool to me because the ball ended up going into the stands, and we got to keep the ball. And we was
Wow.
my son was asking, "Hey, do we get this back?" They're like, "No, you keep it. You go to a game and go in the stands, it's yours." So I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm like, "Hey, this might be something that I invest in and try to continue to gain exposure for." And we're starting our season up March 31st, and I'm looking forward to more, even more beyond just the San Diego Strike Force. We want to expand the IFL to 24 teams. We got 16 now, but we're looking for more cities. So, yeah, partnerships. Anybody interested, connect with us.
My sports management button just went off in my head. A San Diego Charger Day, where you bring back legends and stuff to be there at Strike Force. That'd be a cool.
Yeah.
Corey Leggett's still in San Diego. Eric Weddle, all those guys. And I'm sure Keenan will make the drive down to do that. So that'd be a good day there.
Yeah, that'd be great. And we just signed our 3-year deal with Front Wave Arena in Oceanside. So it's a beautiful arena, state of the art. It's the home of the G League Clippers.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And we're doing a lot of great things as far as pregame shows. We'll have that game day atmosphere. We'll have some legends out there. We got Andre Reed also out there. You said Corey Legend. Yep, he's out there.
Yeah.
That's a partner of ours. And it's just something that we can build the city around, something for the kids to do, for them to see. We trying to spark minds everywhere. And if you have a team like the Strike Force, and then you got youth around there, and those youth can see those pros, actually feel them and see them, I mean, it only going to make them better. So that's going to make our world better at the end of the day.
What kind of food have you gotten down here while you've been here?
Man, top 10 in the world right now, Little Dizzy's. Shout out Little Dizzy's.
I haven't been there.
Oh my good. The chicken, unbelievable. Everything, the
Dizzy's.
greens, the dirty rice, Little Dizzy's. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I leave tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to check it out before I leave. Is New Orleans kind of a top 10 spot in the city of favorite cities of coming here?
Yeah, it's the vibes. The hospitality is something that that anyone would love. I think they love that surprise factor of it. It looks real historic, and then when you get here, you feel that home, that family energy, and then obviously shout out to Little Dizzy's. The food is amazing. So it's a vibe for sure.
Who wins Sunday? No, you know what? Let me get your X factor. Who's the X factor that's gonna?
The referees, brother. I said this. They are the game breakers right now. Like, they didn't come this far. Like I said, they've been doing really good at calling calls that ain't supposed to be called, but they're making a presence. So I feel like the refs is gonna make a play, and if the refs and the Chiefs can stop Saquon, then Chiefs game.
So you think the Chiefs are gonna win on Sunday?
No, I think the Eagles go win. Yeah, I think the Eagles go win.
Saquon goes off.
Happy birthday, Saquon. You fill it up.
Cooper DeJean's birthday's that day too.
So two Eagles. Okay, that's good. Hopefully that can prevail, because it's tough going against Mahomes and the refs. But I don't know. I feel like the Eagles go do it. They go keep Mahomes off the field. It's gonna be a surprise.
Thank you so much, Stevie.
Indeed. Thank you, brother.